Listen to me carefully, because we need to stand in our truth about what retirement actually looks like right now. Every single day, I hear from people who tell me, "Susie, I'm retired, but I'm thinking about taking a little part-time job. Just a few hours a week to keep busy, get out of the house, and bring in a little extra cash. It can't hurt, right? Oh, you think it's just a harmless, innocent little paycheck? You think it is just a nice way to pay for a vacation or buy some extra groceries?" I am here to tell you that working part-time in retirement changes everything. And if you do not know the rules, if you walk into that part-time job blindfolded, you are going to get slapped with a financial reality check that will make your head spin. You could end up losing your Social Security checks, you could find yourself pushed into a higher tax bracket, and you could even see your Medicare premiums skyrocket. You worked way too hard, for way too many decades, to let a lack of knowledge destroy your financial peace of mind. So sit down, open your ears, and let's talk about what really happens when you trade your hard-earned free time for a part-time time card. The very first thing we have to address is the single biggest fear and the most common question I get: "Susie, will the government take away my Social Security if I go back to work?" The answer depends entirely on one metric: have you reached your full retirement age? If you are already at your full retirement age, which is age 67 for anyone born in 1960 or later, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Go out, work as much as you want, make $1 million a year, and the Social Security Administration will not touch a single penny of your monthly benefit. But if you claimed your Social Security early, let's say you started at age 62, 63, or 64, and you are still under your full retirement age, you are playing in a very dangerous sandbox. The Social Security Administration has a little mechanism called the Retirement Earnings Test. They look at you and say, "Wait a minute. You told us you were retired, so we started sending you a monthly check. But now you have a job and you are making money?" They have strict, unyielding limits on how much you are allowed to earn from a job before they start penalizing you. If you are under your full retirement age for the entire year, the earnings limit is $24,480. Write that number down. Pin it to your refrigerator. $24,480. If you earn even one single dollar over that $24,480 limit, Uncle Sam is going to penalize you. For every $2 you earn above that limit, the government will withhold $1 from your Social Security benefits. Let me show you exactly how this plays out in real life, because I want you to see the math. Let's say you took a modest part-time consulting gig or a retail job, and you earned $34,480 for the year. That means you are exactly $10,000 over the limit. Because of that $10,000 overage, Social Security is going to withhold $5,000 of your benefits. Now, let's go even deeper into the retirement matrix, because there is another hidden trap that almost nobody talks about until they get hit with the bill. It's called IRMAA, the Income-Related Monthly Adjustment Amount. Medicare Part B and Part D premiums are not flat rates for everyone. They are based entirely on your modified adjusted gross income from 2 years prior. If you are a single filer and your income is $106,000 or less, or if you are married filing jointly and your income is $212,000 or less, you pay the standard baseline premium for Medicare Part B. But if your part-time work pushes your income even one single dollar over those thresholds, you trigger the IRMAA cliff. Unlike regular tax brackets where you only pay the higher rate on the dollars inside that bracket, IRMAA is a strict cliff. The moment you cross that line, your monthly Medicare premiums jump significantly for the entire year, and that surcharge applies to both you and your spouse if you file jointly. You could find yourself earning a few $1,000s at a part-time job, only to see your health insurance costs spike by hundreds of dollars a month. You have to ask yourself, is the extra stress of working worth the loss of your hard-earned retirement dollars? So, what is the actionable takeaway here? What is the solution? Am I telling you that you can never work in retirement? No, I am not. There can be wonderful social, mental, and physical benefits to staying engaged in the workforce. But you must be smart, you must be calculating, and you must protect your money. First, if you are under your full retirement age, you must treat that $24,480 earnings limit as an absolute ironclad ceiling. If you want to work, sit down with your employer and map out your hours so that your total gross wages stay safely below that number. If you see yourself getting close to that threshold in October or November, you stop working. You take a break. You protect your Social Security checks at all costs. Second, if you are over your full retirement age, you must sit down with a qualified tax professional before you accept any job offer. Run a comprehensive tax projection. Look at your total income picture, your RMDs, your pension, your Social Security, and calculate exactly how much a part-time salary will alter your adjusted gross income. If that part-time job is going to trigger the taxation of your Social Security or push you over the Medicare IRMAA cliffs, look at other ways to optimize your finances. Can you work fewer hours? Can you defer taking withdrawals from your traditional retirement accounts while you are working, allowing that money to grow tax-deferred while you live off your part-time wages instead? Can you redirect your part-time earnings into a workplace retirement account like a 401k or a 403b to lower your adjusted gross income and stay under those critical tax thresholds? You have options, but you can only use them if you plan ahead. Retirement should be the time of your life where your money works for you, not a time where you are blindly making mistakes that enrich the government at your expense. Do not let the desire for a little extra pocket change jeopardize the secure financial foundation you spent a lifetime building. Be strong, be smart, and protect your retirement.